Stop everything. What I am about to tell you will shake the foundations of the NFL as you know it. An instant game changer, a secret so explosive that the entire league is on high alert. No, this isn't some speculative rumor, this isn't a whisper in the wind. This is confidential intelligence, verified by multiple sources, that reveals one of the most shocking potential trades in recent NFL history. You better sit down, because what I'm about to share will push the boundaries of your reality. Right now, in the secretive corridors of the Dallas Cowboys front office, chaos reigns. Phones are ringing off the hook. Executives, scouts, GMs, and even the owner Jerry Jones himself are locked in urgent, encrypted meetings that nobody outside the inner circle has access to. Rumors swirl about a detonating move, something so colossal that it's been kept under wraps for weeks, but is now slipping dangerously close to becoming public knowledge. My sources just confirmed something huge. The Cowboys are in a clandestine race against time to land a superstar, a player so polarizing, so elite, that his addition could redefine their entire future. And the whispers tell me this isn't just about filling a position, it's about revolutionizing the entire offensive identity. The air is thick with anticipation, the stakes are astronomical, and the stakes couldn't be higher. This isn't just a potential upgrade. This is shaping up to be a full-blown NFL blockbuster that could shift the balance of power in the NFC. And yet, the identity of this player remains shrouded in secrecy, hidden behind layers of security, code names, and a wall of silence from all involved. But I know the truth. I've uncovered the details behind the curtains, and I'm here to tell you, what's coming is beyond anything the league has seen in years. Now listen carefully, because what I'm about to reveal could be the defining move of this offseason. And trust me, it isn't just about one player, it's about a vision. A mission that could change everything for the Dallas Cowboys and perhaps even the NFL landscape forever. But before I drop the jaw-dropping reveal, let me set the scene, because understanding the full context is critical. The Dallas Cowboys, with their storied history of glory and heartbreak, are facing a crossroads. After a roller coaster 2025 season that ended with a disappointing 7-9-1 record and an early playoff exit, owner Jerry Jones and his entire management team are desperate. Desperate to reclaim their throne, to restore the legacy that once made Dallas a perennial powerhouse. Their offense, despite the talent of C.D. Lamb, who's a bona fide star, has been inconsistent. Prescott has shown flashes, but injuries and lack of a true game breaker at WR have kept them from reaching their true potential. They've been searching for months for the missing piece that can transform their attack from good to unstoppable. Secret meetings have taken place in private jets flying under radar, encrypted calls with elite agents, and even clandestine visits to high-end sports facilities. Rumors talk about late-night dinners with NFL agents, anonymous sources whispering about unwillingness to settle for anything less than a superstar, a true game changer. The Cowboys are not just shopping for a receiver, they're hunting for a weapon, an elite player capable of elevating their entire offense, something that can withstand the best defenses in the league and punish them mercilessly. And then, they found HIM. Now brace yourself, because the moment I've been waiting for is here. The name that's about to send shockwaves through NFL circles, the name that could leave rival teams trembling. I'm talking about Jameson Williams. Yes, you heard it right. Jameson Williams, the electrifying wide receiver you've watched tear up defenses with his speed, agility, and unmatched explosiveness. Imagine the scene. The Cowboys in their confidential war room watching game tape, analyzing every route, every catch, every 4.2-second dash. They see his stats, number after number, highlight after highlight, that screams borderline unstoppable. He's a 61, 182-pound receiver who's taken the league by storm since his breakout in 2024, with a jaw-dropping 125.7 passer rating when targeted, ranking third in the league. Over the past season, Williams caught 65 passes on 102 targets, amassing over 1,117 yards, averaging a staggering 17.2 yards per reception, and scored 7 touchdowns. And don't forget his ability to stretch the field. 50, 60, even 70-yard receptions are his signature. His deep ball threat is unmatched, his quickness is otherworldly, and his ability to make defenders look foolish is legendary. And what makes Williams so perfect for Dallas? He's a dynamic playmaker, a true WR1 candidate, fast, precise, clutch, who can turn short plays into long touchdowns in the blink of an eye. His versatility extends beyond just deep routes. He can line up in the slot, stretch defenses open, and create space for others. He's a proven winner, a high-character guy, and a player who's shown he can handle the pressure of being the focal point in an offense. Now let me break down his career, because the NFL insiders know his story is just beginning. Drafted 12th overall by the Detroit Lions in 2022, Williams had a rookie year hampered by injury, an ACL tear that sidelined him for most of the season. But once healthy, he exploded in 2024, becoming Jared Goff's go-to target. That season, he registered 58 catches, 1,001 yards, and 7 touchdowns. No coincidence that Detroit's offense looked more explosive than ever when he was on the field. His speed, his route running, his ability to create after the catch, these make him an offensive nightmare. And he's still just 24, entering what should be the prime of his career, his contract. While precise details are tightly guarded, the buzz indicates he's on a very manageable deal, probably in the range of $15 million per year, with hefty signing bonuses and performance clauses that can reach incentives worth over $20 million if certain benchmarks are hit. The NFL media is already calling him the future of elite NFL receivers, and the league's top scouts agree. Adding Williams to Dallas's roster would be game-changing. But why is Dallas so obsessed with him? Because the Cowboys are desperately searching for that secret weapon, someone who can cut through defenses like a hot knife through butter. And Williams? He's simply built for it. His game-breaking speed and agility would open up the entire field for Prescott. Imagine the endless possibilities. Deep bombs, creative screens, crosses. Williams could be the ultimate X-factor in their offense. Now I want you to envision this, a Dallas offense that's almost impossible to stop, with Williams streaking past defenders, catching bombs, and turning simple plays into highlight reels. The kind of offense that can dominate in the playoffs, threaten any team's secondary, and finally bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Texas. And here's the kicker. My sources tell me that the Cowboys are already quietly negotiating behind the scenes. They've spoken to Williams's representatives, and the whispers are that an agreement could be very close. The only thing standing in their way, the heavy interest from rival teams that are willing to do anything to block this deal. Rumors swirl about teams like the Chiefs, the Bills, and even the San Francisco 49ers, teams that would love to hijack this opportunity. But the giants of the business world, the NFL front offices, these are no amateurs. They see the potential here. They know that acquiring a player like Jameson Williams isn't just about this season. It's about establishing dominance for years to come. The Cowboys know this, and they are prepared to give everything, draft picks, cash, future assets to make this happen. And don't think for a second that Jerry Jones isn't already planning a stadium eruption. Can you imagine the celebration? The TikTok videos, the social media frenzy. A move like this would send shockwaves across the league and redefine what the Cowboys are capable of. But here's where it gets even more intense. Behind closed doors, there's also quiet resistance. Some voices within the league whisper that this deal could come with insane clauses, performance bonuses worth millions, and even guarantees that Williams becomes the franchise's cornerstone for the next decade. Imagine a contract loaded with incentives for yards, touchdowns, and playoff success, making him not just a player, but a crown jewel of the NFL's future. Now let's analyze the scheme fit. Williams' speed perfectly complements the Cowboys' current offensive philosophy, an aggressive vertical attack that relies on big plays. His quickness and route precision would open up space for C.D. Lamb and the emerging talent Ryan Flournoy. The offensive line, led by young stars and veteran anchors, would have more freedom to take risks, knowing that Williams can burn any defense on a route down the sideline. What about the salary cap? While details are scarce, insiders suggest that Dallas has enough flexibility, possibly releasing or trading some fringe players, to make room for Williams' salary, especially considering their upcoming draft assets and potential cap maneuvers. It's a calculated risk, but one that could pay off exponentially. And if this trade goes through, the projections are staggering. Next season, Williams could easily surpass 80 receptions, 1,300 yards, and double-digit touchdowns. His impact would be felt immediately, an instant top-tier WR1 that defenses would struggle to contain. He'd be the missing link that transforms Dallas from a good team to a championship contender. This is no exaggeration. The magnitude of what is unfolding before your eyes is unprecedented. It's not just a trade, it's a seismic shift in NFL power dynamics. The league's best teams are watching nervously, knowing that this move could send shockwaves for years to come. In fact, league insiders are already whispering that the Cowboys might be prepared to make a statement that will echo through history. The next 48 hours will be crucial. All eyes are on Dallas, their front office, and the negotiations that are about to explode into the open. Could this be the start of a new dynasty, or is it just a flash in the pan? One thing is for sure, when this deal becomes official, the NFL will never be the same. So stay tuned right here as we track every second of this explosive story, because you don't want to miss the moment when the Dallas Cowboys redefine their destiny with the single biggest move of this NFL decade. And remember, in the NFL, fortune favors the bold. And Dallas, they're about to be bolder than ever. Don't blink because what's coming is legendary. And if you're a true football fanatic, you know that sometimes the biggest plays are made in the shadows until now. The landscape is about to shift forever. The question is, are you ready for what's next? I promise what I'm holding back will blow your mind. But for now, just understand, this is only the beginning. The next 48 hours will be critical. Make sure you're watching because this story is about to go nuclear. And when it does, the NFL history books will be rewritten, mark my words. Stay tuned, stay alert, and get ready for the most monumental NFL scoop of 2026, because this is the insider truth and you're getting it first.